Welcome back to our continued coverage of ASEAN Basketball League Season 9. We're at the Gor Kertajaya in Surabaya, Indonesia, as Brandon Rosser misses the three. San Miguel Alab Pilipinas with an 8-point lead over the CLS Knights of Indonesia.
And we saw San Miguel Alab Pilipinas try to go to PJ Ramos down low on the first possession. And the defense of the CLS Knights was waiting. PJ Ramos kicked out the three-point shot. And Sandy Curniawan makes his appearance felt. Announces his entry with that three-point shot at the corner.
A great kick out there on the drive. Rosser attacks. Anticipated by Esho. Maxi Esho on the move. Oh,
smothered.
He gets erased there.
Febrio Tomo now in the game also for the CLS Knights.
And Alab still looking for their range from beyond the arc as Ray Parks misses on the three.
As Adelph, I think this is where the Knights can capitalize and take advantage of their defense against PJ Ramos. If they can provide some help to Ramos to prevent him from getting good scoring position, give up that three-point shot and make Alab prove that they can knock it down here.
PJ Ramos foul is before the shot.
You see how deep Ramos got into that paint against Ferman Nugroho.
Baseline inbound for Alab. Go back to PJ Ramos. That's a quick double. And PJ Ramos and Nugroho are down on the floor.
And I guarantee Nugroho is going to need some ice packs after this ball game.
And Sandy Curniawan was the one who tried to blitz PJ Ramos there.
You see Nugroho with that right smile on his face. He knows the challenge that is right in front of him. A 4-0 start here for the Knights to start out the second quarter.
19-14. Go back to PJ Ramos. Ramos, fadeaway short.
And that's the shot you have to give Ramos, that fadeaway floater.
Arif Hidayat. Hidayat on the move, the teardrop, too strong. PJ Ramos ahead to Bachman. Maxi Esho, great hustle. Back to Bachman, but Brandon takes it away. Esho back to Brandon. Curniawan, three ball.
And you know, despite the miss, better effort on transition defense from the Knights.
And on the drive, Ray Parks finds Ronaldo Bachman. 1-on-3. Maxi Esho draws the foul.
But I like the aggressiveness there of Maxi Esho attacking PJ Ramos and Brandon Rosser, begging the referees to give the foul to him instead of PJ Ramos.
There's Maxi Esho running the break all alone.
Well, one thing that the Knights have been doing well is preventing Alab from getting out and scoring on the break. So far, just 2 fast break points for San Miguel Alab Pilipinas, although they've already scored 8 points off turnovers, as the Knights have committed 5 turnovers here in the first half.
I think they've learned their lesson, Marco, with last week with PJ Ramos with a quick outlet. And I think Maxi Esho has done a great job there looking for Ronaldo Bachman, that he's not leaking out.
Yeah, they've learned their lesson. They want to avoid those Ronaldo Bachman highlight dunks, especially here on their home floor.
Lead is down to 5, 21-16. Hidayat gets a breather. And Wong Wei Long is back in the ball game. And Bachman as well is on the bench. There's a quick timeout for San Miguel Alab Pilipinas. Under 8 minutes remaining, Alab with a 21-16 lead. We're back at Gor Kertajaya in Surabaya, Indonesia. Alab Pilipinas protecting a 5-point lead against the CLS Knights. Alvano to Orbistondo. Josh Orbistondo back to Alvano. 8 seconds in the shot clock. Ethan Alvano. Orbistondo using that fake. 3-ball is good.
The fireball knocks down his first 3-pointer of the game. How about the patience there by Ethan Alvano and Orbistondo?
Using that fake there to take out the defense of Kurniawan. Wong Wei Long, 3-ball, in and out. Osser with a rebound. Orbistondo quickly to Alvano. Back to Orbistondo, back to back. No good on that attempt.
Would have been big in and out there. But Alvano recognizing that Orbistondo can get hot in a hurry.
Jawato is back in the game. Gives it up to Esho. Renews his matchup with Chong Son. Wong Wei Long kicks it out. Jawato lost the handle. 2 seconds in the shot clock, but that is going to be a violation.
This is what we talked about, the moisture affecting that basketball. Would have been an open shot for Jawato, has yet to get his game going. 0 for 1 from the field, still scoreless.
It was called for a charge earlier as well on as he drove to the basket against Lawrence Domingo. Ronaldo Balkman is in the ball game. Alvano back to Balkman. Jawato read that play very well, but he lost the handle. 8 seconds in the shot clock. Alvano puts that ball on the deck. Ethan Alvano, another strong move.
And there you see the explosiveness there of Alvano. And because of the alignment of San Miguel Alab Pilipinas, nobody there to help on the penetration.
Way Long. Back to Hurt. 3-ball. Doesn't get that one to go. Alvano to Orbistondo. Ilan Chong Son. And Maxi Esho was caught reaching in.
And you know, this is a quick lineup, small lineup here for San Miguel Alab Pilipinas. You have Bachman at the 5, Kalen Chongson playing that 4 spot, and then you have Domingo, Alvano, and Orbistondo.
All with the ability to run the break.
And how about your rebounding bunny, so to speak, in Kalen Chongson and Lawrence Domingo.
Another basket for San Miguel Alab Pilipinas. The lead has ballooned to 13 points. With under 6 minutes remaining in the second period, the Knights sue for time as they trail the visiting Alab Pilipinas. Back inside the Gor Basket Kertajaya in Surabaya, Indonesia. We're still watching the ASEAN Basketball League Season 9. Alab Pilipinas and the CLS Knights battling it out. Maxi Esho losing the handle. They go quickly. Orbistondo drops it off to Lawrence Domingo. That should count there.
Yeah, looked like a goaltending there as Domingo already got it off the glass. But how about the pesky defense of San Miguel Alab Pilipinas?
Sandy Cornuan, turnaround shot. That's good.
Oh, what a move there by Sandy Cornuan. Reverse pivot going to the baseline.
That's a difficult shot there, Marco.
Putting Domingo on that spin cycle.
Josh Orbistondo guarded by Jawato. Go to Domingo. Alvano hit a 3 earlier. Orbistondo, Balkman on the move. Ronaldo Balkman.
And you're showing us the quickness. And again, because of his outside shooting the last game, forcing Stephen Hurt to come out. And this is going to be a tough matchup for Stephen Hurt because Balkman is much quicker, especially coming from the outside.
And Balkman picking the pocket of Hurt again. They go back to Balkman and he will score.
Esho probably got away with a foul there as there was contact. And this is one of the reasons why Coach Jimmy goes with this small lineup, because Balkman can defend the 5. But we've yet to see Stephen Hurt be able to defend Balkman on the perimeter.
Lead is at 15 points for San Miguel Alab Pilipinas. Maxi Esho. Stephen Hurt, the jumper. Chong Song with the rebound.
And on the defensive sequence, Balkman just parking inside the lane.
Oh, Ronaldo Balkman is on fire in the second period.
And you have to be careful. That's a personal 5-0 run from Ronaldo Balkman. Extends the lead to 18.
Got 10 points now, Ronaldo Balkman. Needs all scorers. Maxi Esho pulls up. That's good.
And this is what we were talking about. That's a tough shot. Could not have defended that any better if you're Kalen Tiongson, but just great offense coming from Maxi Esho.
Ethan Alvano has 7 points so far. Alvano pulls up, 3 ball.
And this is one of the things that Alvano has to work on if he wants to develop a solid career here in the pros. That consistent 3-point shot as Maxi Esho. Personal 5-0 answer as well.
That's 10 points now for Maxi Esho. His first 3 of the night. Orbistondo on the attack. Too strong on the drive. Esho with the rebound. Some signs of life from the CLS Knights. Sandy Cornuan on the drive. He gets that one to go.
And how big has Sandy Cornuan been here for the Knights at home?
7 points in the second period. Off the bench, Sandy Cornuan has given the CLS Knights a lift here. They were down by 18 earlier, but the Knights going on a 7-0 run to cut this lead to just 11. CLS Knights went on a 7-0 tear, forcing Alab Pilipinas to call timeout. But Alab Pilipinas with the basketball now, leading by 11.
And off that timeout, CLS Knights dropped to a zone.
And PJ Ramos is back in the ballgame. Long 2 for PJ, just picking up from where he left off.
How about that stroke from PJ Ramos? Just takes a couple of steps back and then knocks it down.
Long way long, short on the 3. He has struggled here.
And nobody there for the offensive rebound for the CLS Knights. Only 2 offensive rebounds for them.
Ramos finds Balkman inside.
And that's a quick answer, 4-0 answer for San Miguel Alab Pilipinas out of that timeout.
Lead is back up to 15. Stephen Hurt looking for Esho. Esho against Chongson. Esho, the jumper right between the eyes.
I remember Maxi Esho was personally responsible for keeping his team in striking distance in that first half. Right now, Esho with 14 points.
Ramos inside, another great play from San Miguel Alab Pilipinas. The 2 world imports combining.
That 1-3-1 alignment against that 1-2-2 zone. Nobody there to stop PJ Ramos on that dive to the hoop.
hurt. We'll go to Esho. 8 seconds in the shot clock. Maxi Esho. 3 ball. That's a miss. PJ Ramos grabs the rebound. Ethan Albano will wait for PJ Ramos, who pulls up for 3. Doesn't get that one to go.
He checked there for PJ Ramos. Chance for the CLS Knights to have the last say here in the first half.
The 2-second differential, game clock and shot clock. Wong Wei Long has the basketball against Ethan Albano. Wei Long, and Albano gives up the foul. I don't think Alab is in the penalty.
And you know, Shadelf, the score at the end of the first half last Sunday was 46-27 in favor of Alab Pilipinas. So Alab 4 points off. And the Knights have a chance to better their first half output in this possession.
Thomas Torres has been inserted to the game for Ethan Albano.
For defensive purposes against Wong Wei Long, as Albano has yet to commit a foul.
Wong Wei Long, 3 seconds. Wong attacking, he draws the foul on Thomas Torres.
And the veteran smarts of Wong Wei Long taking advantage of Thomas Torres right there.
Well, he saw Thomas Torres getting extra aggressive on him, and he used that aggressiveness there.
And there you see Coach Jimmy Alapag teaching or giving some tips to Thomas Torres.
Wong Wei Long gets the free throw. So CLS Knights could be down by just 13 here at the end of the first half. And 2 for 2 for Wong Wei Long. And that will do it. The first half is done and dusted here at the Gor Basket Kertajaya in Surabaya, Indonesia. The visiting San Miguel Alab Pilipinas in control, 42-29 against the CLS Knights of Indonesia.